not a lot, but is this the last watering? This piece of ground that we rent this ground. It's my favorite. It's the closest to the mountains. The river's right over that. Oh, you know, edgy poo. It's my favorite piece. The sucky part is that it's so close to the freeway. Summer's coming to an end, and it's kind of sad. But it's also been a long summer. So I know Jake's ready to be done watering. I'm ready to have him around. I try to not complain too much because I know he's doing this for us. And I just go with him everywhere I can. He usually invites me everywhere. We're just like little best friends. So when he asks me to go with him, I very rarely say no. And then we'll be in the onion shed in like a few weeks and we'll never get a break from each other. And that's some adjusting too. But I actually really love it, so the river's down there. I was gonna go all the way over there, but I know my limits. And this ditch is one of them. I don't want to break an ankle, you know? So the mountains are my favorite. I never want to live in a place where I can't see the mountains. Unless it's in like the middle of the Wyoming desert. And I'm homesteading because this world's going to H in a handbasket. And I want to be where nobody wants to be. So Jake's over there on the phone. He's always on the phone. Sitting there starting tubes while he's on the phone. I can't start the tube. Oh, well, anyways, I just can't start the tube. So this last weekend was the fair. Hi there. What do you got?
Cotton candy.
Okay. So I had to turn the volume down on this because of copyright, and I don't know if they'll delete this video because of it, but the band is playing God Bless America. There's people everywhere. It was just so refreshing and such an awesome moment. Basically 2021 giving 2020 the finger. We love America. We're proud to live here. So it was a cool moment. Holly, is that delicious? Yeah. Big. Is that delicious? You know, it's so expensive. The rides are expensive. The games are expensive. And they had a game where you toss the ping pong balls to win a goldfish. And it was like $15 to get a cage and a fish, guaranteed. And with two boys, or two kids, I was like, I'm not spending $30 on 2 goldfish. Like, we'll go to PetSmart. I talked him into going to PetSmart and getting new fish. Or, you know, whatever. I thought I would be like, but then I get in there and it turns out them employees, they're pretty serious about their fish. I ended up spending $60. So now we got a tank and 1 fish. We got a betta fish. I'm trying to talk the boys into naming him Todd. And now we're fish tank owners. So that's fun. Next year, they will play the ping pong ball game. And Yeah, I should have just went in there and said, I want 3 of them fish right there, and that's that glass bowl up there. Because the glass bowls were on the top shelf, and they wouldn't. She was like, we don't like to sell those. We only carry them because we have to. And this is why. And so I just wasn't feeling very bold. So now we're into a fish tank and fish, and no, not fish plural, as in one. A fetching $4 fish has kind of an expensive house. So when Jake asked how much I spent, I just said it was best that we didn't talk about it. So then I told him, and he was like, why didn't you just tell him how, what you wanted? Say, I want that bowl and that fish. Well, Jake, 'cause fish have feelings too. Also, am I the only one that loves the sound of like crackling hay or wheat stubble underneath your feet, like that crunch? I love it. I don't know why. And yes, I'm in a dress because I can. I'm glad Jake had his back turned on that one. I'm alone, and I'm still embarrassed. Okay, Jake wasn't starting tubes and talking on the phone, but I wouldn't put it past him that he could. He'd figure out a way. He's waiting for the ditch to fill up, and then he'll start the siphon tubes on the hay. You're really good with that hose. You're really good with that tube. That's a big tube. 6-inch tube.
Does it meet your size?
Huh?
Up par for you, or?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it looks good. Is this a 6-inch tube? 5-inch tube. Gets the job done. Thank you, hay farmer. Giving it a little good luck slappy poo. Do you want me to get that next one? Let me try.
How do you do with bugs?
Get those off first. Get the bugs off. Ooh, are they earwigs? Nope, hard pass. So these tubes move about 40 gallons per second. Usually about 90% of my facts are incorrect. And are you sick from my video skills? Yeah, slap that. We doing some arts and crafts?
Yeah.
Had an air leak in his hose, or in his tube.
What?
Is that an air leak in your tube?
Yeah. Oh, showstopper right
Showstopper? I keep covering up the speaker with my hand. Raise your hand if you think Jake should buy me a GoPro. Raise your hand. You're supposed to raise your hand.
there. Oh, well, I thought you were asking my opinion.
Yeah, raise, don't, is that what you want to do? Oh. Raise your hand if you like making YouTube videos.
You're standing in the water.
Oh shoot, I'm distracted by your blue eyes and that big smile. Is there cuts? How am I gonna get over there? Geez, maybe I will be crossing that ditch over there. Oh, we found some dry. Wet, wet. Okay. Wet. I'm about to walk myself into a corner. Okay, so if you use GoPros or Action, leave me your favorite one in the comments. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna get. I have an idea, but. Do you have any thoughts on our new pet? Oh my God.
Is it named yet?
I like the name Todd. Todd the beta.
That's how you roll.
Oh
dear.
my.
I think we're leaking.
Oh. Yeah, I think you are too.
Leave those here if you would.
I'll get them out. Ow. My gosh. This soil over here is pretty sandy. And so we got puncture vine bad over here. But over on our place, like over by my house and kind of over by Eric and Ashley's, it's a little bit more clay. Even Eric and Ashley's has more sand. They don't grow as easy, but they still grow. Get all these little seedy poos. This isn't supposed to be here. Where are we leaking? That looks like freshly tilled dirt. Right there, probably. keeps getting mad at me because I have to turn down the radio.
No.
Fix the leak. Will you stop and get me some red onions?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
It's kind of out of my way.
a lot closer than I thought they were. Cheese and rice.
Here, do what you want.
I don't want to touch them.
They're on your side.
Can you not? Well, why should we eat the good ones?
Why not?
Then we could sell the good ones. He's mad I picked out crappy ones. He's gonna show me how it's really done. The trick is to go in a few rows. In his natural environment, he's going to kneel. Oh, he didn't kneel. Why do they call them a red onion if they're actually purple?
Make people ask questions.
Huh?
Make you ask questions.
But like, oh, those are some good ones.
I mean, it was shit.
What?
It was shit.
Why?
Nobody will buy them.
What makes them crap?
They're not good.
Oh my gosh. Is anything good?
Okay.
Some things. Like, she's standing behind a phone videoing you.
Yeah, like a fine woman.
Okay, I think that's plenty.
We're done. Of course, I ought to bring you little ones. Then you don't cook the whole damn thing.
Oh, I've been eating them like crazy though. I grilled some the other night. They were so good. Did you eat any of those?
Oh,
Or is
the
that
hog
when you
dog.
had frozen pizza?
Yeah, thanks for that. Look at this. This is what you're doing to me.
You're welcome.
Why am I carrying these? Are you carrying any?
Oh yeah, I got one.
How many you want?
Honey, I have like 6 of them in the back of the truck.
Oh,
I'll take as many as you'll get me.
I think we got some inventory. I think
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
not
be okay.
I'm not worried about running out anytime soon, but if you're really into this onion picking thing, I won't stop you. We might need what? Go-Go juice? We're out of fuel. That's not like Jake, like at all. He lives on half full, you know? I like to live on always empty.
You know, it costs the same to run on the bottom half as it does the top half.
Yeah, but it's more legwork.
And if you gotta go to the hospital, you don't have to stop for gas.
This is true, but we have your vehicle if we have to go to the hospital. Okay, well. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and being here with us. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit that bell so that you're the first to watch our videos when we release them. Have a good one.